Alright, good morning everybody. Hello, it is Monday and it's freaking cold. I'm not feeling this cold weather. I'm not feeling it at all. But anyway, I want to thank everybody who came out to support Girl Chat with Mel on Saturday at Wahoo Grill. We had a lovely time and I'm just so excited for the turnout, for the new ladies that came. Thank you, Fred. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you guys for coming out. Toya got a free dinner on me. Fred was able to get a free drink. And there's more giveaways to come. So April 22nd would be the next Girl Chat. Alright, I told you guys I was going to take you on a journey. Well, we're going to some of my favorite stores. Right now I'm going into the store called Shoeland. They have some very cheap ass shoes. It's all about how you take care of your shoes. Hi. Okay. Where I'm from, it's like a very small town, the backwoods of Georgia. Okay, so I remember I wanted to come to the city. Oh, I had to come to the city. We gotta live in the city. And when we went to a little city, it wasn't like here. So I always wanted to be in Atlanta. And I would say, I want to go to Atlanta. That's where I want to go. So I came to Atlanta probably when I was maybe 20 or 21. I started college. I went to an art school and basically went in the city. Because the school at the time was the Art Institute of Atlanta before I transitioned over to SCAD. I went there and they literally had moved the campus. It used to be in Buckhead, and by the time I came around, because I remember I was in high school and we did a tour of different schools. Like I was in an art class and art club, things like that. So art has always been my passion. So I remember when we would come, you know, to visit different schools, and I remember the Art Institute. I even remember when going to New York, and I remember going to a few schools there. Parsons, gosh, it was another school, I can't remember the name of it, that we went to visit. I mean, it was just like, it was like, Atlanta's gonna be, that's where I want to go, you know, because it was Buckhead. That was like where clubs were. The area was like vibrant. It was just, you know, I'm old, so I'm going to say poppin'. But it was, I mean, the area was lit. I mean, Atlanta is still lit. But by the time I started college and came to Atlanta, went to the Art Institute of Atlanta, it was actually in the suburbs. It was outside of the city. I mean, they still consider Atlanta city, but now it was in Sandy Springs, which is now a city, or should I say Dunwoody. So housing for them were apartment style. So basically they had a contract with an apartment complex where the Art Institute students would go and they would just simply, you know, live probably like, it'd be a 2-bedroom apartment, so before to an apartment. So, you know, we thought we had it made, you know, me being 20 coming to the city. And I remember meeting kids from all over the place, Detroit. I remember this girl, she was all the way from like China. She wanted to come to the school, like everywhere. It's like everybody was going to that school. Everybody, I mean, I guarantee that some of those people that went to school with me are doing like some major things right now, like working for Disney, you know, probably working for the Gap, Yahoo, Google, probably doing a lot of amazing things. But I remember just coming, I just always wanted to be in the city. Like, I have to be in Atlanta. I have to be in Atlanta. This is the place. I have to come here. So I get here, and then I just realized it's not what I thought it was. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my city. I've been here ever since my 20s. I am going on 37 in May. So I've been here a pretty long time, 17 years. That is a very long time to be here. But I'm so thankful that I am outside of the city, because if I lived downtown, I would literally lose my freaking mind. I am like one of those people. I am a very, very violent driver. Not violent in terms of I don't like sitting in traffic. If I can't get anywhere in less than 20, maybe 30 minutes tops, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing it. And the only reason why I go out to far out places is because of my girl chat. That's the only reason why I will leave the area that I live in. I love my area. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's like a little small area outside of the city. I love it. I just love it. But trying to get downtown and fight this traffic? Oh no. Just any little thing. I love coming out here to visit. I mean, I should have took the train, but I'm like, made a couple errands. So why not drive? Sightsee, show you guys my city. So here it is. Actually, well, here it was, but let me go ahead and switch the view so you guys can see a little bit different angle. So we are now basically downtown. I mean, we went through Midtown, a little bit through Buckhead, Midtown, and now we are headed downtown. The tall buildings. Well, there are tall buildings all throughout here, but this is not all of Atlanta. I mean, I'm quite sure there's other areas that are like, wow. Like, I kind of get excited when I do come down here, because I always see things that I didn't see before, that I see now. And I remember when I first moved here, I didn't have a car, so it was like, you gotta walk everywhere, girl. Everywhere you got to walk. Ooh, please get on cross if I want to hit you. So I remember taking the train downtown, a lot of crazy people. I remember all kinds of things. I remember I went somewhere down here to a chiropractor. Somewhere, I think it's like maybe Peachtree Center, somewhere around here. I remember that, coming down here. It's a lot of memories, I remember. This is where I met my boo, downtown. Yes. I said it, y'all, my boo. Well, actually, didn't meet him downtown. We actually had our official first date downtown. So I met him at a Waffle House. That's where we met, at a Waffle House. I remember coming downtown for a party with the guy I was dating at the time, and he was dating me and several other women. Made me think I was the only one. He really did. That wasn't his only boat thing. He had several others. Y'all, look at this. Some of these old buildings that have probably been here for years. Look at this. This is downtown. This is like, wow. And there's like another side of downtown too that I can show you guys. But this is like, wow. We're about to head to the underground, which is where I'll be parking. But wow. Look at the people. Only in the city where people can park on the streets. Literally. There's no parking, they're dropping off. Literally. Like, stop in the middle of traffic. If they were to do that where I live, it would be a problem. Look at this. Wow. So many memories out here. Back in my day. Back in the day when I was younger, not a kid anymore. Yeah, your girl is lame. I can't even spit no bars. None. Alright, so we're at the underground, which is up ahead a little bit. You can see what the bus is. A lot of things happen down here. Lots of things. I'm gonna find parking.